couldn't kick on in the second, but they play Australia A first up. Tonga unable to win the cup this year. Australia A still very much in the reckoning heading into this game. You see the Tongan Prime Minister there, Siosi Sovaleni. Malakai Fekitoa, not a part of the 23 today. He looks on, but they do have a very talented team. This Tongan side, Lolohea, Moli, Tamiafuna in the front row for Fita, and Lausi lock the scrum. Paia, Inisi and Funaki in the loose for Ikaletahi Tonga today. Paia Carter at 9. Paia and Tom Moipiao in the midfield, and out the back, danger all round. Tui Tavuki, Mausia and Whainga Anuku, and a talented bench to boot too for Dotai Kefu. Great to see the crowd coming in. Big double header today. Manu Samoa and Fiji to follow later this afternoon here in Lautoka. That will be an absolute cracker. Well, out of the Pacific Nations Cup since 2008. Good to see Australia A back. And last week, a very good performance, beating Fiji 32 points to 18. An excellent second half, leading by just 2 at halftime. They really kicked on, and just shows some time together. And you can really put a performance on the board. Gibbon, Pollard, Robertson in the front row for Australia A today. Sinclair and Uru locking the scrum for the Aussies. Harris, Gleeson and McCreight at open side flanker. The captain, Ryan Lonergan, with Ben Donaldson outside, and Fokiti and Crichton in midfield. And it's danger all round out the back too for Ozie Dongunu, Campbell and Dylan Peach. And plenty of experience on the bench as well. Plenty of Super Rugby experience as well. Jason Gilmore, the coach.
I like the move by Totai Kefu. He's given a whole lot of young players a chance. This is all the build-up, obviously, for that last qualifying spot that is available, where they'll travel across to play Hong Kong next week. But I just like the mix, and I like the fact that he's given these young guys a chance. And as for Australian A, well, Jason Gilmore, he's been given guys the chance that have put their hand up, guys like Gibbon, Sinclair, Foketi, and Donaldson, who really has put a claim on that number 10 shirt for Australia A.
Talent on the bench in the form of Tane Edmed too. Ben Donaldson, though, as well he said, running things today from 10 out of the Waratahs. Ben Tamiafuna, so much experience. That tight head on his way out for the Kaletahi Tonga. Everybody watching on Sky Sport in New Zealand, Stan Sport in Australia, World Rugby. Welcome into this final round of the Pacific Nations Cup, and time now for the anthems of Tonga and Australia. Time now for the anthems of Tonga and Australia. Time now for the anthems of Tonga and Australia. Time now for the anthems of Tonga and Australia. Time now for the anthems of Tonga and Australia. Time now for the anthems of Tonga and Australia. Time now. Two rousing anthems, that of Australia and Tonga, as we await the first match of the final day Pacific Nations Cup. As Willie said, for Tonga, it's about getting some form ahead of next week, a big World Cup qualifier. Australia want maximum points to leapfrog Manu Samoa, and then it's all on for the final game of the day to decide the title. Time now for the Sipitao. There's the challenge, all in readiness. The crowd love it, the Tongan fans love it.
Great occasion for Alalifa Fafita to actually lead that. It's always been the Tongan captain, Takulua, has put so much passion into that, but also in front of their Prime Minister. And the Australians just standing there because Ben Tameafuna has not moved. He's eyeballing them. Now that he's moved away, they'll move. But boy, that was a stare-off of the 21st century.
Big Ben Tameafuna, 65 games for the Chiefs. Plenty of time at France. He would have had plenty in that front row. Brendan Pickerel from New Zealand is the referee for this first game this afternoon. Beautiful conditions in Lautoka in Fiji. Australia 8, runners-up in 2008 to the New Zealand Māori in the Pacific Nations Cup. Want to go one better this year as William Havili gets it